And we back. Josiah said, what if the whole league only shot threes? Today, we're about to find out. Today's video is brought to you by Simply Safe. If you want to make your home feel safer, there's no time like right now because our friends over at Simply Safe are giving you early access to their Black Friday special. You can get 50% or more off of their award-winning home security. Some of y'all know this, but I am in a process of a move, and Simply Safe is about to come in very, very clutch. Like, for example, their new wireless outdoor security camera. This camera has an ultra-wide 140-degree field of view so you can keep watch over your entire outdoor space. It has a 1080p resolution, 8x zoom, and a built-in spotlight with color night vision so you can closely capture what's happening around the clock. And now with all of this stuff, you're like, Kenny, isn't it going to be hard to install? Absolutely not. First, we downloaded the Simply Safe app and we connected our base station. Ooh. We decided we wanted to see what the Simply Cam was about, so we set it up in our living room. Now, it was originally for home security, but we used it for other things too. Koba, get off the couch. So I want to thank Simply Safe again for sponsoring this video. And if you want to make your home feel safer, hit that link in the description or go to simplysafe.com/KLT4Q and get access to their early Black Friday sale, 50% or more off their award-winning home security. So in Josiah's original comment, he wanted me to give everybody a 99 three-pointer and lower everything else to see the statistics that can be put up if you're only shooting threes, which is a cool idea, but I didn't decide to take it that far. Everybody still has their same three-point shooting ability, but they're shot close, they're shot under. Everything that was dealing with shooting that wasn't a three-pointer is down to 0. So a player like Ben Simmons, if this video is going as planned, he's not as impactful. He's just not going to be as impactful as he normally would be. Which is interesting. Now, the last thing we got to do before we even go to simulating, I want to go down here. I want to lower all of this. How frequently will players attempt the dunk? How frequently will they attempt the layup? Shot close. All of that's going to 0. The only thing that we're keeping up is the three-pointers. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this is not going to work. That's my prediction. If this is not going to work, that everybody's just going to be shooting threes. Are you ready? First game of the season is a 99-94. Very, very interesting. So Ben Simmons still attempted 8 shot attempts and none of them being threes. Because I also didn't want players playing out of their body, right? Because Ben Simmons has a low three-point rating, I didn't want to have that boy out there shooting like he's Steph Curry or attempting to shoot like he's Steph Curry. But now we have to. Everybody's three-point tendencies are 99. Everybody's spot up three is 99. And I'm going to go on. Everything three-point related tendency-wise, we're throwing a 99 to see if that impacts the simulation. Okay, so that has changed. Let's see if everything else is. Oh my God. It's near identical. It's near identical. Okay. So the team as a whole attempted 95 shots and 93 of those were threes. Yes. Where's Ben? Ben hit 4 threes. Hello? Y'all better stop playing with Ben Simmons. He's like that. Only thing I had to do was get rid of everything else and make him. He's like that. Okay. This is a great challenge now. Josiah, thank you. Oh, we got multiple years, so I got to go in and I got to change this draft class because these rookies going to mess up everything. No. We go to my file that's named 40 overall, and those dudes are you understand it. They're 40 overalls with no tendencies. So now, knowing what you know, seeing what you see, who do y'all think is about to kill the NBA? I mean, the obvious answer is about to be Steph Curry, right? Everybody thinks that Steph Curry is going to be the dude. But there might be some people that surprise y'all, man. We about to find out. Let's go. And yeah, this is a good point to stop. Go over to stats. Here we are. Joel Embiid is averaging 17 attempts per game. 16 of those are threes. Yeah. Everything is going to be near identical. Everything is going to be near identical. Now, league leaders. Luka. Whoa. 24 attempts per, 24 threes per. Steph Curry, 21 attempts per, 21 threes per. Yeah. I feel bad for all centers except Cat, because Cat is the greatest three-point shooter center of all time, basically. Nikola Jokic up there too. Joel Embiid can hit it. You know what I'm saying? These are players that we know that can hit threes. This year, Jonas Valanciunas been hitting it pretty decently in real life. But the lower we get, even look, Kelly Olynyk is not one of the most valuable centers in the league because he can shoot. But like, where's Rudy Gobert? You know what I'm saying? 90 overall, Rudy Gobert. Look how far we're going down. He's averaging 5 points per game. 8 attempts per, and 8 of those, when you start rounding up, are threes. But he's hitting 1 a game. He is a 7-foot player that is shooting 15% from the field. Send that boy to the G. Send that boy to maybe lower than the G. 15% from the field. So yeah, anybody that's like a back to the basket / not a shooting big is going to struggle. Steven Adams is averaging 1.2 points per game. 1.2. Draymond, bro. You shouldn't be that bad shooting. You shouldn't be that bad, especially when like your best years, like this year. 38% from 3, Dre. He shot 38% this year. Now we changed up it just a little bit, and this boy cannot hit a shot. He basically not even attempting enough shots to even register for a field goal percentage or 3-point percentage. It's NA. It's legit NA. That's dope. This is really Giannis. Oh my God. Y'all say Giannis could, well, he's shooting 31% from 3. But y'all say Giannis can shoot. He's having a career year from 3. Except for like his rookie season, which don't even count because he was averaging like what, maybe 1 attempt per game. How many threes? He made 41 threes out of 100. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really shooting like that. Yeah, this is very interesting. Now, knowing what you know about every team, who is the best team in the league? Basically, this challenge is who has the best shooters in the league, right? Power rankings have yes, KD, Kyrie, James, even like LaMarcus, Blake, Bruce, they got nothing but shooters over there. So yes, it makes sense that they're the best team in the league right now. Paul Millsap, who I forgot. I mean, shooting 25%, but like it makes a lot of sense that this is the team that's leading the league. It makes a lot of sense. Patty Mills off the bench. What you averaging, Patty? 35 shooting percentage. The Memphis Grizzlies at number 2. Okay, Big John the party. They were saying John three-point shot would never come around, but look what he's doing. He's about league average, a little above league average in his 3-point shot in 82 overall. Yeah, you love to see that. I mean, yeah, they got shooters. Jaren Jackson Jr. should be putting up career numbers. He's not. It's kind of assumed he would because he's a 3-point shooting big. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, he shoots threes. Portland Trailblazers up there, but the worst shooting team in the entire league. Okay, well, it's Orlando. It's basically the teams that just don't have that much talent. You know, like right now talent. Back-to-back MVPs for Nikola Jokic. Everybody's shooting a ridiculously low percentage because if you're only going to attempt threes, well, those are not super high percentage shots. You know what I'm saying? And you think about the defense, it's just like, we don't have to guard anything in the paint. Let's just do 5 out defenses because put all 5 of our defenders on the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? But Jokic back-to-back, 19 rebounds. Rebounds numbers are going to be up because there's more misses. You know what I'm saying? 7 assists. Evan Mobley, even with its only 3-point shooting, he averaged 15 and won Rookie of the Year. Who else out of the rookie class? K could have been there, bro. 17, 8, and 3 versus 15, 12. Okay, it looked like it was a close race. Drummond is 6th man of the year, only because he got rebounds. The man averaged 8 points on 20% shooting. 20%. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year. Tyrese Maxey wins Most Improved. Coach of the Year goes to Steve Nash. Again, we kind of expected that team was about to be elite. I don't even know who you are. Alexander. And then, yeah, Jokic back. First team. I would have loved for this video to be, like, see Seth Curry, like, take off and make an All-NBA team because this is his domain. You know what I'm saying? The elite 3-point shooters should be averaging way more points. But they're not going to, unfortunately. Okay. Who made the playoffs and who didn't? Who was the surprising team to miss the playoffs? The Knicks. They ended up with the same record as the Cavs, but the Cavs hit the tiebreaker. That's the surprising team out east. And out west, Utah. Utah is one of the greatest 3-point shooting teams. Well, I guess so far this year they ain't been great. But, like, that's what their offense is. We got a bunch of shooters, and we gonna shoot. Oh, they traded Mike Conley for Draymond. They traded Mike Conley for Draymond. So it's like, yeah. I don't know what you expected. On the 3-point shooting challenge, you don't trade your point guard who's a good 3-point shooter. But, I mean, I guess they also traded for Hassan Whiteside in their free agency. They also traded for Otto Porter. And Gabriel Deck and Ty Jerome. They made a lot. Was there a lot of trades in this video? Huh. I mean, I guess the opposing general managers in this league didn't know that this was just 3-point shooting. But let's see. Trades. Taylor Horn-Tucker traded. Goran Dragic traded. We saw Mike Conley. Brook Lopez traded. What? That he gave up a pick to get rid of Duncan? This is a Duncan Robinson challenge, y'all. Challenge for him. All right, the rest of the trades look kind of small in comparison. Terry Rozier for Bogdanovich. That's interesting. All right, let's get to like the conference finals. See who ends up making it. See who the best shooting teams in the league are. I mean, well, you got to shoot well, and you also have to play defense. You have to stop other people from shooting well. But we got a 1-2-1-2, and we got a 1-2 in the finals. Okay, it's really not that big of a surprise to me that the Warriors are here with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and now Mike Conley. They're up 2-1 after this game. I want to get a close one. I want to jump into a close one just to see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Also want to change free agency just a tad bit, and hopefully it builds for a better challenge. But a lot of these games they haven't seen a real game be close, except for I guess this one going to double overtime and me talking to you instead of. I was talking to you instead of paying attention, and that game went to double overtime, and we missed out on a 40-piece from Steph Curry. We hit 13 threes. Oh, you know, it's a good thing to look at. Who hit the most threes in a single game? What are we doing? Luka had a 67-piece game, which means that he hit 19 threes in a game. That's kind of crazy. Bradley Beal attempted the most. Rebounds, 31 for Jokic. Man, I'm so mad that we missed out on that double overtime. All right, they about to do another double overtime right here. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Another double OT or not. My bad. Like it just seems like they knew what was going on. They traded the one dude that cannot shoot in Draymond Green for a dude to come off the bench and shoot great. Even James Wiseman is a plus 3-point shooter. Everybody in their rotation, other than I guess Jonathan Kuminga, are above average 3-point shooters, which is crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, year number 2. I should have lowered the shot clock. Y'all know I'm always here to try to break some crazy records. And lowering the shot clock means that we can see more games. I want to jump into a game. Who do I believe? Who does the power ranker have? Power ranking has Milwaukee and LA as the 1 and 2. I'm going to go out on the limb and say LA is not actually the number 2. That's just a stab in the dark. Look at this team. This team is not the second best team in the entire league. They got Ersan Ilyasova, but that's it. You know what? Milwaukee's a team I would like to watch, though. Milwaukee versus Atlanta. I picked Atlanta because they were just in the finals, so they must be kind of solid, right? They still going to have Trae Young. They're still going to have some other players that we know can shoot. I just want to see how the gameplay looks. If nobody's doing nothing but shooting threes. Let's not do the rail cam. Instead, let's do the cam that everybody plays on, which is the 2K cam. If you play on anything other than that, you're a crazy person. All right, Terry Rozier. Yep, they traded Bogdanovich for him. The offense is all 5 out. You see, nobody has even touched the painted area yet. Nobody even touched it. Okay, there's a touch in the painted area. Why are you not doing... You know what I realized? Because we're a year in the future, they might have changed the tendencies. Terry Rozier... Oh, no, his tendencies are still the same. So it's just because we watching. Uh-oh, shoot that 3. Montrez is starting, and he's not a threat. But you see, he's sitting at the 3-point line. Giannis. Pass it up to Drew. Drew, stop. Running some actions for Donte DiVincenzo. He cuts. Giannis is wide open in the mid-range area. What is he going to do? Are you going to step back to the 3? Nope. But we're going to get a 2-pointer because they ran out of time. This is just going to be ugly to watch. That's what we can agree on, right? This is about to be super ugly just to watch. You should get negative points if you shoot anything other than the 3-pointer. That would be my... Oh, there you go, Trae Young. Never mind. I took down his post scoring and stuff. He got blocked by Trae Young. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what you get for not shooting a 3. That's what you get for not shooting a 3. As soon as you start doing stuff that's not a part of the challenge, you deserve negative points. And he basically got that by getting blocked by Trae Young. This is ugly. That's a 3 though. You know what? I was gonna say I'm done watching. I won't be. That's actually an actual. I was gonna say we're not done until someone scores, but that's an actual good play. Fast break, pull up 3 from Donte DiVincenzo. That looked pretty realistic to me. Donte be doing that type of stuff. The Bucks do that type of stuff. We'll pull up for 3. See if the Hawks will ever score. Oh, Terry Rozier off a screen. That's a bucket. Never mind. He missed it. It's a good look though. It's a very good look. John Collins had 15 points on 5 field goals. Sound like he hit 5 threes. Chris Middleton for 3. Bang! The Bucks got shooters. Yeah, you better call timeout. The Hawks might not score this game. I'm not stopping until the Hawks have scored a basket. I mean, they just got too many defenders in Milwaukee. Oh, they got too many defenders. Is he going to pull up for 3? Minus 2 points for the Milwaukee Bucks. Imagine going into a second quarter with 0 points. Never mind, they did it. And it wasn't a 3. But I've seen enough, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I needed. Luka almost averages 40 on his crazy shooting. And he averaged a 48% from three when you're basically only shooting threes is wild. Is wild, bro. 946 three-pointers made. Jesus, God, what? I did a video a few days ago where I put like Reggie Miller in the greatest shooters of all time back in the game. They weren't posting these type of numbers for sure. They was not posting them type of numbers. Corey Kispert got some time for the first time in his career, and well, he hit 373s. Kevin Porter Jr., Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year again. His numbers plummeting though. Yikes, ouchie. Most improvement to James Wiseman, Ime Udoka. Interesting, yo. I'm super excited for your number 2. Your number 3, we might make just crank it up one more time. Crank it up one more time and just see what happens. Brandon Ingram, NBA third team. See, that's something I'm here for. I mean, a player that's made an All-Star game once upon a time, but he ain't never really been in all NBA conversations. Now, with this new challenge, with these new rules, he is. That's beautiful. I'm guessing Luka led the league in scoring. Yeah, it was him, and it wasn't even really close. He deserved that award, bro. For him to hit that many threes is insane. Insane. The worst scorer in the entire league, Nerlens Noel, Enes Kanter, Steven Adams, Mitchell Robinson, DeAndre Jordan. How these players... Oh, my God. Yeah, Matisse Thybulle, the only wing player on this list. Everybody else is a center. David Nwaba. But, like, I'm guessing he didn't even play that many minutes, but he shot 24% from the field. How have these players not either adapted to the times or been released? I'm just saying. If I'm a general manager and the league say you can only shoot 3-pointers, I got to get rid of Nerlens Noel. Unless you want to play 4-on-5 on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe his defense is that nice, but he's guarding the perimeter, so maybe it's not that nice. I don't know. Who's going to win the championship this year? We'll find out. The Warriors are still in contention to try to repeat. The Atlanta Hawks are in a contention to get back to the finals. And the Warriors got eliminated. We have a 2-5 and a 1-2. Memphis, will you make it to the finals, or will the Luka Doncic show continue? It will. And Luka versus Trae Young in the finals, guarding each other and everything. Joe Ingles, yo, the Mavs, I guess, the Mavs and the Hawks, they understood the assignment. I'm mad I said that. All 3-point shooters in both lineups. Mo Bamba, 3-point shooter. Nemanja Bjelica, 3-point shooter. John Collins, Porzingis, Joe Ingles, Reddish, Terry Rozier, Tim Hardaway Jr. They understood what the game was about, and that's why they're here. A lot of these games aren't close, which it kind of makes sense. If a team goes on a run, if they're only shooting threes and they hit 3 threes in a row, and that's you know what I'm saying? That's a huge run to try to come back from. I mean, and none of these games are super close, bro. It's a 3-0 series. Luka about to do the MVP and Finals MVP thing. Real quick. You know what I'm saying? But the Hawks are trying to prevent that sweep. And it look like they gonna do it. No sweep here. Now, can we have the biggest comeback in NBA history? Not a 3-1 comeback like the Cavs did, but a 3-0 comeback. In the finals? Come on, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Atlanta. If y'all do that thing, bro, go ahead. 3-2 series. Oh, that first quarter killed y'all. But it is a game of runs. Nah. You're not going on no 40-0 run, my boy. Y'all just got dominated. Luka averages 45, 12, and 8 in the finals. He put up 61 in the close of game. He was 50-50 club in the playoffs. I mean, come on. He had a 70-point game this season, and that included 23 pointers made in a single game. So the last thing we want to do for this very last season is, of course, lower the shot clock. So, yeah, you understand. More shots available. Almost 1,000 made 3-pointers. He attempted the exact same amount as last year, but made a couple more. Okay. I forgot to load in the dummy draft class. So we actually got a dude that was... First of all, you were the one of the few people in the league that could go to the basket and you still shot 30% as a 7-footer. That's terrible. That's god-awful. Ben Simmons is now a 6-man. Cool. Michael Porter Jr., most improved. Taylor Jenkins. Ooh. Taylor Jenkins. All right. So it looked like Memphis is, they might got something over there. Evan Mobley's All-NBA all of a sudden. Jalen Green. John Morant. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're going to win that many games, you better have somebody on the All-NBA team. So lastly, league leaders. Trae Young also averaged 50. He also averaged 50. Oh, I'm sorry, 40. And then we got close to 40 from Jason Tatum. And just a bunch of players ended up with 30-plus points per. That's insane. Fred VanVleet wins Finals MVP as Scotty Barnes. Who else? Scotty Barnes, Freddie, Derek White, Gary Trent, Precious Achiuwa, some auto-generated dude who actually kind of dominated because it looked like he only took layups in his 21 minutes. Pascal, 2 for 10, but they go on and they win that championship. Now, if the league could only shoot 3-pointers, honestly, it wouldn't be as entertaining as it is right now. We found out that Trae Young and Luka Doncic would dominate, but that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.